Hello everybody, my name is Solo, welcome back to the channel, and as you may see from my number count right here, we have 40,000 coins, which means Sinjin Wu is now mine. That's right, we now have Sinjin Wu. Now we can go ahead and open the Monarch of Shadows crate. Bam, there we go. We also have some other crates. We'll just go ahead and open real quick. Yeah, still only missing one from there. But let's take a look. Oh my god. Okay. You know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a lot. It's so, oh my lord, that is so much, like, that is a lot of damage. And we have enough. Boom, multi-summon. Yeah, I figured I won't get anything. Let's see what's in the merchant. Actually, I need to look at. I have 370. I gotten a few of these. I could buy some of these. I'm probably not going to. Let's roll a perk on Sinjin Wu. Honestly, I think the biggest thing I think he needs is cooldown. Wow, none of these have a cooldown. I think the best one for him would be Force or Celestial. Let's just auto spin. See if we can get Celestial. Oh, we got Force. Nice. Bruh, yeah, no, his damage is wild. I'm trying to think of, honestly, if I'm being honest, like, yeah, Sonic does a lot, but I think I might replace him with Sonic and see how that goes. I'm trying to think of what event I can test it out on. Also, by the time you guys are seeing this, I've already done my first episode on, or my first episode for today on the other game, Ultimate Tower Defense, and I'm actually thinking about doing a second one because I have a lot to do. We'll just go in here and see how this goes. It's like, to be honest, it's not really super bad. So with him being a summoner, I'm guessing his summon here is going to be Ingress. But I could be mistaken. I've also come in with a new strategy. I think instead of doing Foxy first and then this guy, and then Kratos, I think I'm going to start doing Kratos first and then Foxy. I also haven't run this, I think, since I got Invincible. So put down the last Kratos. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of upgrading now. Oh, I haven't put down the third Bonnie yet. Bam. There we go. So all these have actually decent like attack and everything. My thing is honestly cooldown speed, because cooldown speed for a lot of characters is pretty good. We're almost to the point where we can summon Sinjin Wu, and we can put down 2 of them. So if we can get the summoning like down. So here's Sinjin Wu. Sinjin Wu. Oh, we got his cooldown to 24 seconds? Okay. But yeah, I'm guessing when he spawns, it'll spawn probably back in the back towards the exit. It'll probably spawn yeah, what's his bucket? Ingress. Yep, there you go. There's Ingress. If you guys weren't already aware of like what Sinjin Wu does, or like what Sinjin Wu has in the anime, yeah, there's Ingress. I'm not sure how great Ingress is gonna be towards like the end, to be quite honest. I mean, it's every 22 seconds, but like, I think with the freezes it'll be fine. Also, early on, Ingress is literally just gonna walk through lines of units because it's like, oh yeah, these units have 3,000 health. Ingress does not care about your unit's 3,000 health. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And it's every like 20 seconds, so it's not like super low cooldown, but it's also not super bad. I think my next video is definitely going to be centered around trying to get the Batman Who Laughs down as well. Or like get the Batman Who Laughs from this event. Because right now we're missing, I believe, the Mythic. And then I think after that, that's it for a lot of it, except for like summoning, and summoning is all just based on like how long you can last on like infinite, and yeah. But I'm actually really debating doing a second video on Ultimate Tower Defense, because now that I like understand some stuff, you know, I'm actually having a pretty good time. And that's what I like to do, is just kind of like play the game and understand it. Also, so I was sitting there going through my videos, and sometimes I'll just look at them and be like, okay, you know, how's this video doing? And on my SpongeBob video, it has 8 likes. So it has a total of 10 likes / dislikes. 2 of them being dislikes, and I'm gonna be flat out honest here. The 2 people who disliked that video are probably people who are whales, like, for the game, and probably are under the opinion that I'm just a broke boy and can't afford to buy Roblox passes and everything. And I hate to break it to you, I literally spent money on my community because I don't care. Like, genuinely, I do not care about the passes and stuff for Roblox games. I think they are, half the time, especially in terms of SpongeBob Tower Defense, they're just a cash grab. Like, genuinely, they did not need a subscription for SpongeBob Tower Defense, and I will die on that hill. It was supposed to be a fun tower defense game, and now they're making it into just like the biggest pay-to-win game in the market besides Pet Sim 99. And there are people who will always dislike the videos where I go over that, because they think that SpongeBob Tower Defense is the greatest game ever because they can just pay their way to the top and not have to worry about it. Or it's somebody who seriously still believes that, you know, trading Shiny Wumbo Mythics is gonna somehow get me to the top of SpongeBob Tower Defense. Which it's not. Especially not now. You kidding me? Now that there's a subscription service and everything else, you're basically battling an uphill fight. But yeah, Sinjin Wu is actually a pretty good character. Again, the only thing that sucks is him having such a bad cooldown. Like, genuinely, I think the only thing I could do to make his cooldown better is try to get that last trait on him, the Celestial. Maybe we'll try to roll for that. But yeah, it's wild. Here's our reward so far. Yeah, the next step is again to get the Dark Knight, aka the Batman Who Laughs. Get the Batman Who Laughs, and then turn around and yeah, 27,000 damage. Like that's insane. Like that's actually insane. Now, of course, if you get a shiny, that goes up by like 10%, which like most of the time isn't that much, but like you never know. Could be a game changer. Biggest issues also is like getting Sinjin Wu out, because he's right up there alongside Mark with like cost, because he's only 500 away from being Mark. I think Mark has a good super offense, while Sinjin Wu's more like a backline defense type situation. But yeah, Ultimate Tower Defense, I'm wondering how that's gonna turn out, and like how it's gonna morph into, okay, now you're evolving. Give me a bit, let me finish up this game, and then we'll talk a bit more. Also, so I'm not done with the match yet. I just wanted to throw this out there because I just got a comment, and I'm not gonna say the user because the guy doesn't need any more time from me, but basically I just got a comment saying, oh, holy bleep, because I don't swear here on the channel. This guy just posted a 26-minute rant video. Yeah, write in bug reports instead and wait for QL quality of life update. Does this man not know that when I made that Anime Stars, which you guys know, I started playing Anime Stars at update 5.5. You want to know what update 5.5 was? A quality of life update. That said quality of life part 1. So there hasn't been a part 2 yet. Not only that, this guy's telling me to write in bug reports. I hate to break it to the guy, the bugs that I was talking about are in bug reports. Surprise. Yeah, they've been in bug reports. Let's see. About 2 days now. Since 5.5 went live, basically. But, you know, let's just ignore the fact that 5.5 was supposed to be a quality of life update. They broke the ability to replay the game, place down units, and also like half the UI doesn't tell you anything. But this is like why a lot of anime like TD players get a lot of bad rep, because there's so many people like this who you criticize the game at all. Like, for example, like if I were to say, you know, Anime Vanguards has an issue, you know, there is always going to be somebody who comes into your either comment section or DMs or something trying to fight you over the fact that you called out a game for having an issue. And to be honest with you, and I've said this in every video I talk about issues with games, if you do not like the fact that I am pointing out issues with games, you do not have to subscribe to the channel. You are free to leave. I've said it multiple times. I've said it in multiple different videos. I'm not forcing you to watch the video that I put out on the game. You are doing that to yourself, and I like didn't do anything for you to get that way. And if you're gonna be upset over me throwing out something that's literally impacting multiple people, I don't know, get over it. Like, also, this guy literally has a video on his channel called "Should We Fear AI Part 1." Like, I don't know, dude. Do something else. Like, seriously. Like, I'm just sitting here trying to make sure that, like, I know, like, there's a slim chance that developers are gonna listen to this. Mind you, I know that there are some developers in my comment section. I'm looking at you, Darted, and the developer, well, Darted's more of a co-owner, but the developer for Doors TD has also been in my comments a few times now. But yeah, that being said, like, most of the time I know that, like, if it's a big game, there's a slim chance that the developers are going to be in my comments, but I'm still throwing it out there just in case the developers are, you know, watching. I'm sorry that I'm trying to improve the performance of the game and that you don't like me talking about that. But honestly, dude, if you're upset over me trying to call out a bug that it seems like either the devs know about and can't fix right now and haven't said anything about it, or just don't know what they're doing, which, by the way, the replies are, yes, please fix this. It's so annoying to the devs. Please fix this bug placement. Weird. I'll look into this. Thank you. If this happens again, press F9 and send me a screenshot. And then another one, and then somebody else says strange. When somebody was talking about replay on the game. So, I don't know, buddy. I guess stay mad about it. I don't know. Like, if you can't take criticism of your favorite game, then don't watch YouTube videos of people playing your favorite game if you can't take criticism about it, because trust me, I know I'm not the only one who gets that stuff. Like, I watch a guy called Nag who plays the game, and apparently he, like, if he's any critical to some of the games he plays, people go off the rails about it. And to be honest, if you live your life going off the rail for a YouTuber because of their own opinion, you need to go outside and touch some grass. Like, it's okay to have your own opinion, but, like, to respond to someone else's opinion with vitriol and just downright, like, telling them basically, you shouldn't have done this because I don't think you should have done this. Bruh, it's their channel. Like, if you're so upset about it, make your own channel and talk about the game your own way instead of going into people's comment sections. I have a weird feeling this guy's reply is going to be, well, you don't know anything about game development. No, buddy, I totally don't know anything about coding. Totally, not at all. I swear. People, just be nice to each other. Jeez, like, I shouldn't have to say this so many times every time I make a video, but here we are. I have to say it at least once every week, if not a little bit less than that. Anyway, we'll be back after we get done. Okay, yeah, so that was fun. I got to wave 140, which is nuts. I think that's the highest wave I've gotten to on that event. So yeah, it seems like my next move is going to be grinding towards getting even more villain crates and completing this event before it ups and disappears. Let me just go ahead and get some of these. How many crates are we ending off today with? We have 1, 4, 5, 6. Gonna open that, and then let's open some villain crates and try to get this mythic, which I doubt I'm gonna get, but you know, it's worth a try. Yeah. I do have some to open crates. Actually, how's my battle pass looking? It's actually looking pretty good. I also need to go through and just do like regular like missions and stuff to get my wins up, so then I can get this last slot, because I feel like if I get this last slot I could put like Sonic also on this team and then just have like this team be normal. Anyway, see what we get out of here. Last one. Dang. We do. Sorry. I think wanted me to burp. Said I got something else. Anyway, let's go summon one more time and then we'll call it. I'm at 20 wins though. Boom. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I think Sinjin Wu is honestly worth the price if you can get him. That being said, I think I'm also gonna try to summon for the Ether character now as well. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy the video, as always, don't forget to hit the like button, comment down below. What do you guys think of Sinjin Wu here? And who's your favorite character in this game particularly? Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications so that you guys never miss a video. And like I said, guys, I'm going to call out bugs. So getting upset at me for calling out bugs is kind of dumb. Just going to be honest. Anyway, yeah, but as always, I hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.